If you're not new to the crypto space, you've probably heard of Ethereum. If not, Ethereum is the world's first open source smart contract blockchain. It was founded by a computer programmer named Vitalik Buterin. It's number 2 in total value and market cap with a value of $193 billion at the time of recording this video. However, Ethereum is not without its shortcomings due to high fees during high output times on the network. This renders Ethereum unusable for retail investors like me and you. What if I told you there's a project looking to capitalize off Ethereum's shortcoming? Well, that project is called Polkadot. In today's video, I'll be discussing what is Polkadot, how it works, and will it surpass Ethereum as a leader in smart contract platforms. So please stay tuned. So welcome back to the Chronicles of Crypto. If you like news, reviews, and the latest in crypto space, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. So today we're talking about a groundbreaking project called Polkadot. Polkadot is trying to revolutionize how smart contracts interoperate with each other in the crypto space. Polkadot was founded by one of the most influential people in the crypto space named Dr. Gavin Wood, a computer scientist from the United Kingdom. He's also credited with co-founding Ethereum, the founder of Solidity smart contract language that the Ethereum virtual machine runs off. In addition, he's the president and founder of the Web3 Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to delivering a free and decentralized web where you own your identity and data. The Polkadot ecosystem is broken down into 4 categories. The first of that category is called a relay chain. Relay chain is the main hub or the central point of the Polkadot ecosystem. It's a source of the network's shared security and consensus and facilitates cross-chain interoperability. However, the relay chain has no smart contract functionality. That it delegates to the parachains. Number 2, parachains. Parachains are blockchains connected in the Polkadot ecosystem. They run parallel, hence their name parachains. Projects can lease parachains up to a term of 96 weeks. Parachains are fully operational layer 1 blockchains that can transact and do everything on their own as if they was out the Polkadot ecosystem. However, they're connected to the Polkadot ecosystem, be able to interoperate with other layer 1 blockchains like themselves. Number 3, parathreads. Parathreads are similar parachains. Projects can go use parathreads for a shorter amount of time. It's only for temporary use, unlike parachains have a longer limit or lease time. So it does the same thing just for the shorter temporary time period for projects. And lastly, 4, bridges. Bridges allow existing layer 1 blockchains like Ethereum, Tezos, etc. to connect to the Polkadot ecosystem. In order for us to accurately understand this, we have to take a look at its predecessor, Ethereum. Ethereum is the world's first open source smart contract blockchain. It utilizes a proof-of-work consensus model. Proof-of-work takes complex computing hardware to solve complex computational math problems. In addition, proof-of-work requires all nodes to process the entire transaction load of the network. This significantly impacts transaction speed on the Ethereum blockchain. For example, Ethereum blockchain can transact 15 transactions per second. In comparison, the Visa payment network can transact 1,700 transactions per second. This essentially makes it difficult for Ethereum to have mainstream adoption due to its lack of speed. The most essential problem Polkadot can solve is interoperability. Legacy blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum are not interoperable. Polkadot multi-chain technology allows layer 1 blockchains to interoperate with each other through its unique design. Polkadot uses the XCM messaging system that allows messages to be passed from one layer 1 blockchain or one parachain to the next. In addition, Polkadot utilizes sharding. Sharding is the process of spreading out the storage and computing workloads so no node has to process the entire transaction load. Each node can see ledger entries, however they're free from reporting all data on every node. This allows data to be stored more quickly and make it easier to find because it's mapped on the blockchain. This also allows transactions to move quickly because they run in parallel. Polkadot multi-chain technology allow parachains to simultaneously transact to the tune of 1,000 transactions per second per parachain. Polkadot has a total capacity of 100 parachains. So ideally, if Polkadot is fully operational, it can process 100,000 transactions per second. There are 3 critical roles in the Polkadot ecosystem. The first of the roles are nominators. Nominators secure the relay chain by selecting validators and staking their DOT. You can stake your DOT through a centralized exchange like a Binance or a Kraken, or you can stake your DOT using a Polkadot.js wallet / Ledger hardware wallet. There's pros and cons to both. The second role is validators. Validators secure the relay chain by staking DOT and also validating proofs from correlators. They also take part in consensus of the network. Number 3, correlators. Correlators are full nodes on parachain and the relay chains. They collect transaction history and provide transition proofs to validators. One last thing to consider if you're a nominator before selecting a validator. Misbehaving validators get their stake slashed, so be careful on what validator you select. Now let's talk about the 3 uses of the Polkadot token. The first use is governance, running the network. The second use is staking. Staking, like I said before, is a 28-day lockup period. So if you can't lock up your money for 28 days, do not stake your tokens. And the last one is bonding. Bonding typically happens when nominators bond their tokens to a validator to stake. Also, bonding happens during parachain slot auctions. Parachain slot auctions is how projects are onboarded to Polkadot and get parachains. They do this via what we call a crowd loan. Crowd loan is simply GoFundMe for Polkadot projects. What they do is simply put out terms of their crowd loan. So they'll come to investors like me and you and say, we'll give you 4 or 5 of our tokens for 1 of your DOT. You can choose that term or choose to give them your DOT. And if they happen to win that slot auction for, let's say, 96 weeks, your DOT will be locked for 96 weeks or bonded for 96 weeks on that parachain slot. Once those 96 weeks are up, you'll get your DOT back. If you're a long-term investor into the Polkadot ecosystem, this is a great way to get your hand on some up-and-coming crypto projects without paying $1. So there you have it. Parachain slot auctions and crowd loans is a good way to access new projects without paying no money for them. All right. Now, Polkadot has a sister network or a test network called Kusama. Kusama is identical as Polkadot, it's just a test network. It's where projects can come and test their protocols before trying to apply for a parachain slot auction on Polkadot. So if it doesn't make it on Kusama, it won't make it on Polkadot. This is a good way of thinning the herd in the crypto space. That way we can get rid of the bad projects and get the good projects out to everyone. Polkadot is trying to be the internet of blockchains. This is a great project that has good potential. However, it still has a few hurdles that it has to accomplish or get over. So I'm not ready to say that it's gonna beat Ethereum just yet. However, its potential is good. Now, earlier I talked about Ethereum utilizing the proof of work consensus model. However, Ethereum is soon to upgrade to ETH 2.0, which is proof of stake. However, Ethereum transactions per second speed will still not increase until Ethereum finish out a series of 4 upgrades in the coming years. Who's going to be the leader in the blockchain space? In the coming years, we'll find out if Ethereum going to maintain its lead, or is a project like Polkadot going to pass Ethereum up with this unique architecture and design. I'm anxious to see. Right now, I got money in both horses because I feel like both projects are solid, but this is a nascent space. So make sure you do your research. Don't just listen to me or listen to people on YouTube. This is just to help give you information and confirm some of your thoughts or misconceptions about crypto. Do your research. This is something that I've been doing over the years. I've learned a lot, but I'm still learning, okay? Don't go put your whole life savings in crypto projects. I put only what I can afford to lose. That's my recommendation to you. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. So now, do me a favor. If you like what you heard in this video, you like learning about crypto, like this video, share, subscribe. And oh, by the way, if you're still struggling on your knowledge about Bitcoin or Ethereum, go back to my old videos. I got a couple of videos on those to help you in your knowledge on that. Until then, like, share, subscribe. Peace.